Hey, do y'all want to play some D&D?
Yes.
All right, does anyone want to tell Dina what happened last time?
No.
Just let me figure it out.
There was we shot a lot of animals.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter.
Our most humanist character wasn't here to stop us.
Oh, yep.
Alex froze.
I'm
I
glad
heard that on
I was gonna say her face looks so cute.
she is ready to play.
I was gonna say.
Oh. There she goes.
Well-
so there were wolves involved.
Say, as we wait for Rolf to rejoin us. Hey, Mac, you're on thin ice. No furries in this chat. We are doing it here, okay?
Too
We gotta
late.
go to a breakout room for that.
Hot kettle.
All right, hold on here. There she comes. Okay. Is she back? Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. A recap. That's what we are doing. Would anyone like to try and recap us before I read what I wrote down?
Go for it, babe.
I love
Okay.
that this was like a week ago, which is way sooner than when we usually do it, and we still are like,
You know. All right. So last time you guys you left Casper and the community and you headed east by yourselves as a group, including Aloe, who I keep forgetting about. Don't call me out about it though. As you guys were walking, you were attacked by a small pack of bear dogs, but managed to beat them up super bad, except for one who you left alive and left him just to limp off into the fucking desert, basically. Gave him some jerky and he walked off. You guys found a tiny little town that was obviously abandoned, but had probably been abandoned even before all of this went down. And you stayed overnight there. While you were there, you found, or Venice found, some rough directions to a safe house for masked merchants. Fun stuff. As you guys traveled throughout the day, you found evidence of a lot of attacks on animals, which is concerning, since a lot of them obviously weren't for like food, just for sport, just for the thrill of the kill, baby. You guys saw a smokestack in the distance as you stepped onto the highway. That's going north and south. And as you guys stepped onto the highway, something else also stepped onto the highway. A little bit south from you guys, you saw another pack of bear dogs. Two pretty heavily mutated, but the most threatening thing there was this huge one, elongated legs, bones poking out through fur. There are no eyes in the sockets, and it kind of swiveled its head over towards you. And I don't think I need to make you guys roll to tell you that this is probably what's hunting and killing everything in the area. So this big fucking bear dog swivels its head towards it. You can see its muzzle is covered in blood, and it sniffs the air. It can't see you. It's looking for you through smell and hearing, technically. What are we all doing? That was the whole recap, though. Really short game last time.
are there? My first instinct is to like find a rock near me and throw it in like the opposite direction so it'll chase that.
It's not. It's a couple It's like 100 feet from you at the moment.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
All right,
So it's
well,
not
we're gonna
right on
quiet
top
place
of you.
our way out of this, you guys.
Do we have any like meat on us that we got from the last bear dogs? We could use it.
Yeah, I believe you should, yeah.
Yeah. Could I try strapping some of that to my arrow and shooting it in a different direction?
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
Okay.
I'll have you make, what sort of check would that be? I guess you can either do animal handling or persuasion.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna do animal handling. And I rolled 12.
12. Your arrow sails over this bear dog and it thunks into the ground. The rest of the pack all look at it, and you can see them all looking at it and sniffing the air. But then they stop and they look at their leader, who like slowly turns its head and then swivels it back to you. And he kind of lowers his whole body down, almost
I'm
like
gonna
he's
shoot
getting ready to move.
I'm gonna shoot you one of these. I can't say anything, but like a nice.
You want to try sneaking a little bit?
Part of me just wants to like fall back into the trees like Homer Simpson in that meme with the bushes.
Just like,
Can I like gesture to McCormick's gun? Of like, hey, you should maybe use that.
Maybe think about joining the chat.
What?
Can we join their flock of wolf bear dogs and live amongst them?
ooh,
I'm not gonna say no. What are we doing? This dog starts sniffing at the ground. It takes a couple steps towards you guys. And around it, the pack is like really close to it, and they are all, you can tell very clearly they are just following this one. They aren't necessarily making like choices of their own.
Are there like trees or anything?
There's some kind of out, you guys basically just crossed like a little ditch. There's like a couple kind of like a tree line you find across the highway. Right next to it. There aren't a whole lot. There's a lot of empty kind of grassland, farmland, but there's some.
We wouldn't be able to like climb anything.
Yeah, are they like climbable trees?
That's a 3? No.
I mean, like
Well,
I'm a monk
bears
though.
can climb trees, so like we'd be fucked either way, wouldn't we?
ooh.
Yeah, but like they're like mostly wolves, right?
Oh.
Like they got dog paws.
Yeah, they're mostly wolf. They're just very large.
Okay.
Could we just like
What if
just go for it? Just start walking.
away from them?
Yeah.
All right, let's start walking away.
Where are you walking to?
Away.
Are you going to keep on your path? Or are you going to go north, which is the opposite direction of them? Where are you going? You can go up the road. You can go back through the brush. You guys know that there is a house of some sort up north because you saw it. You saw the smokestack earlier. Where are you guys going?
I think we should make for the house.
Because
What
at
do
least we
y'all-
know there's safety.
Yeah, and we can wait it out. It's an easier place to wait it out
Maybe.
Actually.
and hope that they'll leave.
Yeah, well, it also depends on who is at that house.
Yeah, that's true.
But whoever it is probably going to be better than us dying.
Do you
True.
think there'll be anyone at that house?
There was
There's
smoke on it.
smoke coming out of it, right?
Okay, well, maybe they're not alive. Maybe we're not the first to find this house.
Maybe that's some wishful thinking.
Yeah, we have a common enemy. If there is someone there, we can say, hello, guys. See that thing? We'll give you some meat, some really nice fresh meat if you let us stay here for the night.
I also feel better
Yeah.
against, like, the odds are better to fight humans or human adjacent people
True.
versus
Yeah.
doggies.
Yeah, we can just throw them out to the dogs.
Okay.
Just pick them up and
Is north along the road, or like is towards the house along the road, or is it through the woods at all?
You can go along the road. It's kind of like smoke, not just like super far off in the distance, but you're gonna need to trek a little bit. You can go up the road, or you can kind of go off road a little bit. There's probably like a driveway to the road at some point.
I have an idea. If we start kind of cutting maybe through the grass or like slightly along the road, we could maybe try lighting the grass on fire and like creating a distraction. Maybe
a
that'll-
wildfire
Yeah,
in
Good
the
idea.
woods,
if it's
in
smoke.
the farmland.
Mm.
I don't think that sounds like a good idea, but like,
Valid.
can you roll for how dry the air is?
Yeah, hold on.
Roll for the smoky fire detector.
I got a
Is it high?
10.
Also, like
Uh,
medium,
like medium.
Medium.
We
moderate.
are just in some arid grassland area.
So it's like Lion King 2 when they set the grass on fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, just like Lion King 2.
I'm coming up with visuals here.
Let's try and make a run for it, maybe to the.
Maybe let's not run though, because that could be loud. Just like,
I mean, we gotta go, right? Like,
yeah, okay.
You gotta go when you gotta go.
exactly.
And
Right.
something happens.
How are you taking off, or are you trying to go stealthily?
Maybe start stealthily.
Then I'll need everyone to give me a stealth roll.
— 16.
Ooh, 13.
8.
2.
I'm so
It's like my pregnant belly got in the way or something.
Oh my god.
So the dog rolled a 19.
Great.
So you guys start trying to back away. And this dog was kind of already on you, and it begins growling and kind of trotting at you. That's what's happening. It's beginning to come after you. Very soon you're going to have to roll initiative, or you're going to need to start thinking of what you want to do.
Do we split up? Do we get that other member of our party that is being a little quiet today to throw an explosive at them?
Could we?
What do we do?
Hey.
What if we sacrifice Aloe?
No, Percy,
We're
you
sacrificing
die,
anybody
bro.
thought.
How many are there, Reed?
There's a total of 5.
For sacrificing anyone's thought. Do you think we should split up?
I don't think so.
Riggs, how much magic can we do? Because I have one spell that I think will potentially work. It's worth a shot.
What's the spell?
It's called Ensnaring Strike, and basically I hit a creature with a weapon attack, and then like a writhing mass of thorny vines appears, and they have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends.
We could just flavor it as like you can pierce like through like a paw and try to pin it down.
Give it a shot. I bet this thing has got some hella strength, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. I try that. It takes one bonus action, I guess, one regular action.
So it's a bonus action to cast the spell, and then you use your action to actually try to hit it.
Okay, cool, sweet. I'm not 1,000% sure how this works.
So just roll to hit, and if you hit, then you can use your bonus action to cast the spell on top of it.
Sweet. And I believe it's wisdom. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing math here. Okay. Ooh, I got a 12.
12 is not gonna hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, you shoot at this dog. It's not that you necessarily miss. You hit it, and it doesn't really seem to slow it down. But it does get angry. You succeed in doing that. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative real quick.
Oh, damn. 9.
10.
Nat 20!
Woo!
I don't think I've ever done that! For
I got a
initiative.
nat 10.
17.
Letty, what did you get?
9. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot to add initiative. 13. Sorry. I can't do math. I'm so sorry. Ah.
Okay. So this thing is lunging at you guys. It is up close. It's ready to tussle. Dot, you're the first to act.
Really? So is it like mid-jump or something cool?
Basically, it's barreling towards you.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take out my meat tenderizer, and I just want to, I want to like do like a cool like. I wish I was like going after someone I could come from the side and just like jump and like Thor's hammer. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
What do I add? What do I add?
You add strength and proficiency, I believe is an attack roll.
I don't think I'm strong. So does a 16 hit then?
A 16 is gonna hit.
Okay. So that's a 1d6 then. 4.
For I believe you add strength again on damage. I don't remember.
I just wrote a 1d6 is what it is. It's bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would like
Cool.
to do.
Yeah, you crack this fucking nasty ass dog. You're basically up in its face now. And you can see it was obviously like born without its eyes. They're just kind of like completely covered over. Its mouth is just like a mangle of teeth.
Ew.
Pulled back, it's snarling, it's drooling all over, it has blood. You actually see that, like, yes, there's dry blood everywhere. Some of this is like fresh. It must have just hurt something.
Oh, okay.
As it is up in your face. Up next is Venice.
Okay. Are any of them, how close is the closest one?
They're all basically right on top of you. There are 5 of them.
Dope. Quarterstaff, motherfucker.
On which one?
On the leader.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Dope. And that's a dope. 8 damage.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna bonus action flurry of blows and spend a key point. That's a 14.
14 will not hit, no.
Okay, and then the second one is not also gonna hit.
Right. Is that all your whole turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, then Letty, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the big baddie, which basically just gives me a little bit extra damage when I hit him. So yeah, I think that takes my whole turn.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action?
So now you get an actual action, so you can attack it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna attack him with my bow, I think. Yeah. Okay. 13?
What was that?
13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Ooh, dang. All right. That's fine. That's all I got.
All right, Cormac, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to use my pistol, and I'm going to attempt a piercing shot, which I can use to fire through multiple opponents. I'm starting aiming for a big girl. I'm going to go for her foot, one of her front. Yeah. Wow, nice to meet. Okay. This is +2. Does a dirty 20 hit?
That's gonna hit.
Great. Where's my other thing? Okay. That's gonna be 10 damage to the first one. I have to roll at disadvantage. Okay. Does an 11 hit? And now I'm going for one of the smaller ones.
11 just misses the next one.
Okay, never mind. Then that's my turn.
Okay. All right. You got 5 dogs on you. So this leader is gonna go after Dot.
No! Not the
And
baby.
it has pack tactics, so because they're all in a group, it's gonna get advantage on its rolls, which is fun. Okay. So Dot, the first one is a 24 to hit.
Not gonna hit.
Cool. That's going to be 10 piercing damage plus 7 poison damage on its first bite. And then on its second bite, that's only a 12 on the second one.
Oh, it does not hit that last one.
Awesome. You guys see this dog kind of just tear into Dot's like upper arm with his first bite, and she does manage to shove its face off before it can get another good attack on it. All right, so then we have these 4 other dogs. All right. We will have, we're gonna have one, so we're clear. We have this big leader, we have 2 dogs who are visibly mutated, and we have 2 more that aren't nearly as much. So, whenever you're picking enemies to attack, you know. So we have 2 of these mutated dogs. One more is gonna hit Dot, and the other one's gonna go after Venice. Yeah. Dot, that first one is a 22. And that is only 4 points of piercing damage on its first bite. That's a 23 on the second hit. I'm so sorry. And then that's another 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. I don't look super good.
Yeah, this is, to be
Ouchie.
clear, there's no shame in running from a fight.
Yeah.
These are tougher guys. Mutated dog's going after Venice. That's gonna miss. That's only an 8 to hit on its first bite. And that's a 18 to hit on its second bite.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, can you roll? Thank you. That is 6 piercing damage
Okay.
from that one. And then these like regular looking dogs who you're like, why are you guys with all these assholes, you know? We'll have one goes after Cormac, the other goes after Letty. One on Cormac misses. One on Letty, that's a 20 to hit. And that is 5 piercing damage. And can I have you make me a strength saving throw, Letty?
Yeah. Let's see. 5.
5. This dog, after you shoot at this big one, this dog comes barreling out of nowhere and fucking tackles you to the ground. You are prone.
Ooh.
So when you're prone on your turn, you have to spend half of your movement getting up. Until then, all attacks on you will have advantage.
Ooh, damn.
All right. I don't know what any of Percy's stats are, so I'm not going to roll for her, but pretend she's doing something. I do have Aloe stats, though. We're going to see if he can hit. He's going to go after the dog on Letty, try to get that off of her. Roll a fucking natural 20, baby.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my boy.
Aw, Owl's doing stuff.
He is. All right, he puts a good arrow through that fucking dog. If I can do math really quick. Hell yeah, Aloe. You did great. All right. We are back up to the top with Dot.
Ouchie. Can I hit? Wait, how far away is Letty from me now? Would you say?
I'd say in total probably only about 10 to 15 feet.
Could I like go and try and hit that dog maybe?
This leader is on you. If you leave, it's going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Never mind. Sorry, Letty. I'm selfish. I would like to my meat tenderizer. Oh, I should not have done that like that. My meat tenderizer again. So like my first one was a down hit. Now I want to do a side hit actually.
All right.
Yeah. That's only a 12.
12's going to miss, unfortunately.
Wow. Okay.
Anything else you're doing?
Can I step away? Yeah, well, I'm gonna push him.
Yep, good job, Mulaney.
I mean, you can leave. You're just going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, do I have to? Can I just like literally just take like out, like get out of my bubble for a sec, but like still face this dog?
Yeah, you can just take like a step back, you know.
push him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that'll be my turn. If that's cool.
All right, Venice, you are up.
Okay, going for the leader again with my quarterstaff. That's a 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That's right, motherfucker. And that's 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna spend another goddamn key point. That's cocked. And that's the dirty 20 to hit.
There you go.
So that is 4 points of damage, and then second one is not gonna hit.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes. Yes.
I don't be getting that glug glug.
Or
That's
Steve.
very noisy.
All right, Letty, it is your turn. You are currently prone.
I'm gonna do my best to stand up.
All right.
So I'm standing up, and then I'm presuming I'm standing right next to this doggo. I'm gonna try and stab him with my knife, I think. See if that goes
Okay.
better.
Yeah,
And
this
this
is
is
just regular
one of the-
rest dog.
cool. I have been rolling like garbage today. That is 8 to hit.
8's not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Cool. That's great. All right.
The dog was on top of you and you missed.
I know, right? I was traumatized. There was like slobber and stuff.
You ruined Hanukkah.
All right, Cormac, it's your turn.
All right. Oh wait, I'm gonna look. Hang on. I need to remind myself what this thing is. Okay. I'm gonna aim one of my little gunny guns at the dog that's on top of Letty. Can I do that? Yeah. I'm gonna use action surge,
Okay.
where I can take an additional action on top of my regular action.
Mm-hmm.
But can I choose to use that only if this first action is successful?
Yeah, you don't have to declare action surge until after your first action if you don't want to.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna aim for the one that's on our friend here. Does a 19 hit?
19's gonna hit.
Great. Now, with my body, I'm gonna try and like linebacker into it so it like gets off of her.
Uh-huh.
Do I roll for damage for that first one?
Yeah, please.
Great. That's an 8. Okay.
Oh,
And then
looking
now
real
I'm gonna. Great. With my bonus action, I'm gonna try and just like shove it.
A shove
I'm
action?
rolling for shove. Yeah.
Go for it. Doing a post strength check.
A poke. Oh Jesus. Okay. What do I have for strength? 18.
Cool, dog rolled a 3. You shove
Yes.
this dog.
Fuck you, dog. I was more of a cat person. I said that last time, didn't I? Okay.
That was really cool. Though.
You need
That
to
was-
go to the pound. If I had the meat tenderizer, I would with it when I said that, but
What is your, Cormac, what is your strength bonus?
2.
You know what? Here's what happens when you shove this fucking dog. You fucking,
Oh,
you drive this dog's head into the dirt and it goes limp. You killed this fucking dog. It only had 2 fucking hit points left. We're gonna use shove as almost an unarmed attack. We're gonna get rid of one dog.
I feel like all I've done in this campaign is like kill animals and punch women.
The true man's man, Cormac.
The toxic masculinity going on right now.
Cormac is also single.
But does he have a fish picture in his dating profile?
I have no dating profile.
Oh, well.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, I guess that's my turn.
Hell yeah. Cool. Up next is the dogs. All right. This lead dog's gonna keep going after Dot. He's gonna try to finish up what he started.
Stop, you dogs.
Boy rolled. He has advantage in all these rolls. Rolled 2 1s on the first attack. Love it. And then what? Okay, that's a 16 to hit, but I did roll 2 11s. Okay.
A 16 does hit.
All right. Cool. So that is 11 piercing damage plus 6 poison damage
Awesome.
on that hit.
Are you still up, Dean?
I gotta do some math. No, I'm done. I'm down.
All right. This dog buries its teeth into Dot's shoulder and drives her into the dirt and pushes her in. And the other dogs start going a little bit crazy. So we had math. All right, we got these 2 mutated dogs are both gonna go after Venice because the other 2 people are working on this other normal looking dog. First one's gonna miss. Second bite, that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 4 piercing damage from the first dog.
Okay.
Second dog's going. The first one, that's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is another 5 piercing damage, and the last one's a 2, so that's gonna miss.
Okay.
All right, and then this last regular dog's gonna run up and attempt to attack Cormac. And that's a 3, so it's gonna miss. Right, top of the initiative, Dot, roll a death saving throw.
Is that just a D20?
That's just a straight D20, dear.
11!
That's 1 save. We got 1 save. All right, Venice, you are up. You see that this beast kind of shakes Dot, throws her off to the side, and turns around, swivel its head, sniffing in the air, trying to find you.
Okay, was that the leader that just killed Dot?
Yep.
Cool. Doubling down and going for him. That's a 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Jesus, I'm losing my dice. That's 8 points of damage. I'm spending another goddamn key point. That is 24 to hit on my first one with 5 points of damage. And god damn it, the next one's only 11 to hit, so
Nope.
okay.
All right.
Is he like, how does he look?
He's not looking great, but he's still moving around.
Fine, okay.
You guys have definitely put in some damage on him, but he's a really tough beast.
Alright. Motherfucker.
All right, Letty, you are up.
Do we have any idea of if we'll kill this big bad guy, will the rest of them leave us alone too? Do we have any idea about
You can roll an insight or an animal handling check to see what you think that these other pack dogs are doing.
I've rolled a 9 6 times in a row. Like every single time I've rolled the same fucking dice. But so that's a 15 insight.
15 insight. You know that they generally take orders from this one, but you think that in this situation now you have someone down, they might stay to try to just get a meal out of you guys.
Ooh, yucky. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna yell at this big bad boy, like, get away from her! Wah! And try and shoot it with my bow.
Hell yeah.
15 to hit?
15 just hits.
Okay, we got this. Okay. Ooh, okay. 12 damage.
Ooh. All right. It's starting to look pretty hurt.
Okay. Is there another one within 5 feet of that first one?
Yes.
Okay. I use the fancy horde breaker thing so I can make another attack on that guy.
Sounds
15 to hit on the one that's 5 feet away.
Yeah, hits.
Okay. 5 damage.
All right. I mean, you look. Besides this beast, the other 3 dogs really haven't been touched at all. Just so we all are aware. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Is that it for you? All right, Cormac, you are up.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big girl. And I'm gonna use another thingy thing, but I'm gonna use winging shot. Just gonna try to hit it first using my pistol. Fuck, does a 10 hit?
Sorry, 10's not gonna hit it.
Alrighty. Well, I missed.
You
That's all I
fired.
can do.
You fired and you missed. All right. Back up to the dogs. Here we go. Venice, big boy's on you now.
Okay.
So here we go. First, that's a 20 to hit on the first one, not nat. That's a regular 20.
Fucking hit.
That is 5 piercing and 9 poison damage.
Oh, cool. Venice is down.
Venice is down?
Yep.
Okay. It is yeah, it's going to swing itself. I'm really sorry, Venice, I'm about to do this. It makes one more bite on you.
If you fucking kill Venice, I will cry.
It automatically hits. You're just going to take 1 death save failure.
Okay.
All right. Then the other 3 dogs are going. They had been attacking Venice. They aren't going to keep attacking Venice. They're not. They aren't. They're not. I'm mean. I'm not that mean.
This is my favorite character.
Well, let's
I
see
put so much
what
work into her.
let's see what God has planned for you, okay? So these mutated dogs are gonna turn around at the kind of only other people standing around. Percy and Aloe are also doing something at this point.
Yeah, when the fuck's Percy gonna do anything helpful?
Yeah, come on, Percy.
Can we get her to do a smoke bomb, please?
I would love to play as Percy if I knew wherever the fuck Sam got all of her stats from.
Smoke bomb.
So,
She has like a Chinese finger trap, and she's like stuck her fingers in it. That's what I imagine. She's like, I'll be right there, you guys. I need to figure this out.
That
That's what
would
I
happen to
pictured.
Percy. Wait, she's got a mangled hand.
she does have a mangled hand.
Like it's her
Okay.
thumb and her pointer finger.
All right, so we got one mutated dog going after Letty. We'll say the other one goes after Percy and Aloe, and then this last regular dog will go after Cormac. That's what we're gonna do. Letty, that fucking mutated dog. Let me double check. All right, first one misses you. That's only like an 8. And then the natural 1 super misses you. All right, please stop throwing things away. You see this mutated dog goes after Aloe and takes a really good bite out of him. Oops. And then the dog misses Cormac. Okay. Dot, it is your turn. Actually, first, let's roll for Aloe. Rolled a 7. Bitch didn't do anything. Anyways, Dot, roll another death saving throw. If you get a 1, Dot is dead. Nope. She will be fine.
Mm-hmm. If I get a 1, I'm dead.
Venice gets a 1, Venice is dead.
I rolled a 5.
That's 1 failure for you. Dot has 1 save and 1 failure.
Awesome.
Venice, your turn.
Just not a 1.
Hey, I totally missed my dice tray. It landed on my carpet sideways.
No!
No.
No!
No.
No, Alex!
Guys, I just got a nat 1.
Okay.
Alex,
We will
don't
resolve what
cry!
happens to Venice in a second.
What even happens?
Do you want some
No.
berries?
Alex, don't die! Or don't cry.
Okay.
Oh
Up next is
no!
Letty. Give me a second. We're gonna resolve what happens to Venice. Okay.
Yeah.
Letty,
Oh,
what are you doing?
Can I do anything to help Venice out? Can I like give like a help action retroactively?
All right.
Berries. Can I throw the berries at her corpse?
Don't say
I
corpse!
have a medicine. Can I do a medicine check?
You can give me a medicine check, and I would also like you to roll, in addition, a straight luck check.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, Venice. We can fucking do this. Okay. That is a 15 medicine check.
All right. With a 15 medicine check.
Okay. Straight luck is an 8.
8, thank you. You think, Letty, with your medicine check, at the current moment, Venice is currently dead. But you have a couple seconds there. You might be able to revivify her. Okay?
Anything, yeah.
So we will have to resolve that slightly later. This is not the end of Venice yet.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Ooh, chest compression, CPR. Okay.
Right.
All right. Up next, is that all you're gonna do, Letty? What else are you doing?
Can I even do anything else?
We will say that with You doing those checks can honestly just be object interaction. You can still have an action if you'd like.
Okay, deal. I'm gonna like run over and like stand over her corpse with my fucking bow, and like anything that is near is gonna get shot right in the eye. So closest thing to
The closest thing to her
us.
is that big ass fucking dog.
I'm fucking shooting that boy in the face.
Please.
That thing doesn't have any eyes.
It is a face though. Okay. 18 to hit.
18's gonna hit, yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. Can stab him so hard. Oh fuck yes. 14 damage.
It's not looking good whatsoever. This thing is kind of on its last leg. It is snarling, foaming at the mouth. It's barely standing.
I'm just like swearing at it just continuously. Is there another one within 5 feet?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at that one too. And 12 to hit.
And the other one? Yeah, 12 hits.
Ooh. 10 damage.
Awesome. All right, Cormac, you are up.
Well, I am not a healer. So I guess I'm just gonna. All right. Where is the big thing in relation to Venice's body, not corpse?
It is right next to her. And can I also have you roll me a luck check?
Me?
Yep.
Is that just a nat 20? I mean, is it
give
just a
me
d20?
please.
I don't know. Yeah, 12.
Thank you. Okay. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna try and use forceful shot on the big one, but who knows if I'll hit it. I don't. I already know. 13.
Sorry.
Okay. Why did I have to roll?
Anything else that you're doing?
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna stand by Letty and kind of do the same thing.
If you would like, since we gave Letty the free object interaction of a medicine check, feel free to do a medicine check of your own on either of the
Okay.
bodies that are next to you.
Um, 7. They're
look
not
hurt.
moving. I told you I'm not a medicine person. Well, I'm here to defend these bodies as best I can.
Awesome. Holy shit. I just rolled for the big dog, right, on Letty. Did not roll above an 8 on all 4 of its rolls.
Don't act so sad about it.
Okay, here's what happens. You're kind of getting back into a corner. I don't know if you guys noticed. Things aren't looking good for the party at the moment. You can see kind of separated from you, Percy and Aloe they've got the attention of 2 of the dogs. That's how this is gonna fucking play out. I don't know. And I would like Letty and Cormac to give me a perception check.
Can we just leave? That's a 19.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Cormac, you see, as you are, taking this stand, you see behind this big ass dog in the ditch over in this field, you see movement of something racing towards you.
I
And
can't tell what it is.
with a 19, what you see is a leaping out of the grass is a very injured bear dog
No.
who leaps and tackles one of the mutated dogs, the one that hadn't been hurt at all, tackles it to the fucking ground. It rolled a natural 20 on its attack. Eviscerates it.
The one that it attacks just hits the ground and turns into pixels.
Exactly.
Just infinity orb. Okay, Letty, what is your, can I try a thing?
Go for it.
What does it take to try to escape?
To escape, really all you need to do, you could either take the disengage action, you could use your, did you use your fucking action surge?
I did.
All you could do, disengage would just make it so you didn't take an opportunity attack. You could run, you would just take an opportunity attack.
Okay. Letty, what's your strength modifier?
Strength modifier is -1.
Great. Okay.
Right.
Not my turn, I was just asking.
You
Are we,
see,
flexing on each other or something?
you guys can see, as your allied bear dog gets rid of one, you can see Aloe and Percy take out the one regular dog that was on them. So all that is left is this big beast of a dog, which is on its last leg, and one last mutated dog. And we're back up to the top of the order. Dot. Make a death saving throw.
Okay. It's a 6.
Okay, that's your second failure.
Yeah.
All right. Venice.
Yeah.
Venice, you aren't gone all the way yet.
Okay.
What is happening right now as you're in those last final seconds, your heart is stopped and everything, you basically can just see yourself. You are outside of your own body, looking at yourself.
Mhm.
And you can feel yourself losing hold on reality and are just almost like there's like a wind pushing on you. What are you doing? Just let me know. What's up?
I spent a bit just looking at everyone, looking at Letty and Cormac still fighting, and Dot on the ground, and then I'm fighting with everything to get back into my body.
Hell yeah. All right. Letty, it is your turn.
Okay, Cormac, do you think that you can take out this bad guy next when it's your turn?
A big one or normal one?
Just the big one, maybe. I'm gonna try and like do a medicine check, and I don't know if that'll be a full turn or not.
I will try my best. I think you should do that though. I support you.
Okay. All right.
Your choices.
Okay. Can I do something to help Venice out again?
You can make a medicine check on Venice to try to bring her back. You can also make a medicine check on Dot.
Jeez. Venice is like actively dying. Dot, you're like halfway there. Got to triage this. So I think Venice, I'm gonna do my best to help you out. I think. Try and give you a strawberry. All right.
Just shoving fruit in her mouth.
Here's a good berry, damn it. I got 15 medicine.
15 medicine. Venice, you are watching Letty trying to patch you up, trying to bring you back. You are able to fight back against that wind that's pushing you away. You aren't going any further back.
Okay.
All right. Letty, we've been kind of calling these medicine checks as a free object interaction. You can still have an action if you'd like.
Okay. Can I do another medicine check?
If you would like to do another one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and help Dot out.
Go for it.
All right. Okay, that was a 6. Used all of my damn luck.
Hey, it's not a 9.
True. That is true.
All right, that's just a 6 for your medicine check.
Yeah.
All right. You're kind of mostly preoccupied with Venice. You can like reach a hand back and are just kind of slap it around. I guess.
Letty puts the strawberry in my nose.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Nothing you did exuberantly helped Dot. As she's bleeding out.
Dot, you got this, Dot. I believe in you. Whack, whack.
All right. Cormac, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do what Letty told me to do. I'm gonna go for the larger animal beast.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
19's gonna hit, baby.
All right. Okay. Oh, geez, where'd that move go that I wanted to use? Now that I know that, I'm gonna. Should I use? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use violent shot. And now I'm gonna roll. Let's see. I'm gonna use 1 point thing, and that just gets me 2 damage rolls. That's a 16.
Cormac, how do you kill this thing?
Yes. Okay. Where is it in relation to us?
It is basically right in front of you, snarling at you as you stand over
Right,
Venice.
I'm gonna I'm gonna drop to my knees.
Okay.
And I'm gonna aim here. Cause it's only a pistol, but I'm gonna like aim for the jugular. And I'm gonna say fuck, what do I say? I'm gonna say, stop biting my friends, motherfucker, and then I'm gonna.
Hell yeah, you blast up, this thing rears all the way back and flops over. We will make a roll to see if this last bear dog keeps fighting or if it abandons because everyone else is dead.
Do it, buddy. We should let it live so it can help us later.
This last one sees that its leader just got taken out, but it also sees your allied bear dog get up and look at it. And that last dog growls, takes a couple steps forward before lunging at it, and it chases this last one off.
Oh yeah.
All right. You
right,
guys
no.
are out of combat.
Great. I'm gonna go over to this fallen beast and just take a couple of its like canines just to keep for later.
Cool.
Just because I can. Trophy.
Yeah, cool. So you have like a couple seconds before I ask Dot for her last death saving throw. And you need to bring Venice back at some point, maybe, if you can.
Please.
So tell me what you're doing.
Who are you talking to?
Anybody.
Fuck, medicine check?
Yeah.
Keeping in mind, of course, Dot is your healer, your medic of your team.
What? Okay, let's try to save Dot. What do we do? The freaking Heimlich?
We can roll me some medicine checks. Tell me what you're doing.
I
Yeah.
suppose I'll roll a medicine check on Dot.
Go for it.
Put a band-aid on it.
That's a 7.
Not do anything. There's a lot of bleeding happening over here.
Great. Ew.
Oh, I don't like that face.
I got a 13 for medicine.
On who?
Dot.
On Dot, you stabilize Dot. Dot is no longer making death saving throws.
Awesome.
Dot is still unconscious, though.
Okay.
Wake
Can I
up.
give her a berry?
You can give her a bear if you want.
Berry! Berry!
Oh my god. He on
Uh,
X-ray.
Dot, you're so tired.
Yeah.
You are shaken awake, and there's a very, very strong taste of strawberry in your mouth that's almost sickening.
Oh, but I like strawberries. Maybe not anymore. Okay.
You guys see Dot gets up. Dot, you currently have a point of exhaustion.
Just one? Oh,
Just 1 point of exhaustion.
okay.
Dot,
Cool.
you get up and you see everyone looks super hurt. You see Venice is not moving.
Okay, I'm gonna just say that's not good, and I'm gonna go kneel by her. Oh, what do I even have? Yeah, what happened to her? Were you bit? Like, or, yeah?
Oh my.
Where?
Everywhere.
I don't, can I ask the actual real life nurse what to do? Because I actually don't know what to do right now.
Some antibiotics.
Okay, I would like to do some antibiotics.
Bandages. Bandages. Do we have bandages?
That too.
Infection is the real killer.
Oh my god, can I pour like just alcohol on her? I know I've got
I
a lot
have
of that.
some.
Effective.
Yeah. I'm gonna dump alcohol basically all over her, make her as flammable as I can. And then
Hell
just
yeah.
like wrapping her. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe ask someone to get some water for if she is like good so that she's, I don't know, and then give her something to take. Wow, I don't know shit. Can I do that?
Yeah, tell me, so go ahead and roll a medicine check, I guess.
Oh yeah. I guess.
Normally with exhaustion this would be a disadvantage, but because of all your prep work, we're gonna cancel it out. Go ahead and just roll for me.
24.
24.
Yeah, I got a +6 on my medicine, baby.
Hell fucking yeah. Venice, you see Dot rise up and immediately go to work on you, and that wind blowing on you to move you away is gone.
Can I, like, be back in my body?
Yeah, you kind of, it was like you were pushing super hard against this wind. It's just gone. You like stumble forward. You are back in your body.
Oh my god.
You guys see as Dot starts like bandaging her up, starts doing some chest compressions, you see Venice suddenly take a super like deep breath, very like shudderingly begins to breathe again.
Oh, the good Lord sent me back.
Venice, you are unconscious.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. Well,
You
Not-
aren't just gonna
just
straight
say
up
breathe,
die and just
not
come back
bad.
fine.
she's breathing though, and that's good. So like maybe we should like move her from out in the open. Get her into some. We should go to that house or something and see if we can take shelter there. I think, and she just can't be out here right now. We're vulnerable. Can we carry her?
Yeah. Go for it.
I'll get like the torso. I'll hook my arms under hers. I'm assuming Venice is like a girthy gal.
Oh yeah, she
Oh,
thick.
she's thick.
Yeah, I think I'm the strongest person here.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, Percy has one hand. Letty's got a negative what on strength? What about you, Dot?
My shoulder's real fucked up, I think.
You're also like you just came back from the dead. Letty, you got Aloe, you get the feet.
Aloe will
Where are we
definitely
going?
assist you.
Now are we going to this house? Where do we go, guys?
Wasn't it north?
Mm-hmm.
We
'Cause
need
we started going-
shelter.
What?
We need shelter more than anything.
Yeah.
Can I try and run ahead? I've got some stealth and I could maybe sneak in and see what's going on.
Yeah, so you guys start moving north towards, you can see the smokestack rising. It is kind of like the sun is beginning to set as you guys kind of make your way up. It's going to be a little bit of a walk still to get there, like an hour tops. After not a little while, Venice, you eventually do wake up. You are wildly exhausted.
I want to I don't want to like say anything when I wake up because I'm sleepy, but I do want to notice and be annoyed that Aloe is touching me.
You
Well, that's the
can
other
do that. He is carrying you, but yes, you can still be annoyed by him
I
doing
want to
it.
just like vaguely be like, they're moving me, and like open my eyes and see Aloe and be like, God damn, it's Aloe, and then like pass out again.
Hell yeah. I don't know why you guys don't like him so much. He's great.
Yeah, I don't get your beef with him.
He's a goddamn nightmare, but in the distance, it's fine.
You guys walk for about 20 minutes up the road. When you come across, you actually see there's another group of people splayed out in the middle of the road. You think you were not the first party that got attacked today.
Loot
You-
their bodies, loot their bodies.
Are they dead?
You can check. You just see there's 5 people and like a cart a little bit off.
Oh, loot it.
They're there. They're watching us.
Are they alive?
You
Can I
don't know.
check?
They're currently laying in the middle of the road. Most of them are very bloody.
Can I roll for
Can I go
perception?
check?
Yeah, you can go ahead and check. Dot, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah, 12.
That's a 17 though.
17 though? On a quick scan, Letty, you kind of assume most of these people to be dead. They all look really fucked up. Letty, you notice as you like you're going just to check, see if they have any supplies. You see 2 of them are still breathing.
Do I notice what kind of attire they're wearing? Are they scavengers or militants?
These are scavengers.
Can I like do a medicine check and see if there's one of them that's more okay than the other and try and help that one out?
Yeah, go for it.
12 again.
12, these people are very, very hurt, and it's obviously been here for a while. These people are kind of, if we were to make it mechanics, these guys are on their last death save of failures. That was a 12 for like a medicine check? Or what do you look for?
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess it was technically like an investigation or even, hold on. Yeah, just to see what was going on and see if there was one of them that was more alive or dead.
There is, of the 2 that are still breathing, one looks slightly better than the other. Most of the wounds are in places that you could more likely recover from, like a lot more like external, like arms, legs sort of bleeding, whereas one of the guys, very similar to Dot and Venice, has like a huge chunk out of like the shoulder region up onto the neck area.
That ain't good. Can I try and save this one person that's looking okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nope. Okay, that's a 5.
They stop breathing.
Ooh. I quit practicing medicine.
This is like a nice like escapism for you then.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah. I'm sure no one dies in the real world. Yeah.
I meant you not practicing medicine because you do that in your real life job.
Very fair. Very fair. Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, there's a couple people who are very dead and one that's like 95% dead. How we doing? Do you want to check it out? One of y'all?
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay. What you doing?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. How about the one that's alive still? That one has like similar injuries to like what Venice and I had.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make them as flammable, but like not nearly as flammable, just because like I don't know them. So like, I'm like gonna try and save them, but not try like my hardest. It's not like a person I consider a friend in a sense, you know.
It's hard.
All right. So yeah, make them flammable, wrap them up, maybe a little CPR here and there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll just a straight medicine check. We don't need to put disadvantage.
That's an at 20. I'm not joking.
And you needed a nat 20 to save them. So yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, you
Vodka solves all problems.
Oh.
You wrap this, you see that this is a young man. He has like dark curly hair.
Stop, that's my weak point.
You wrap him up very.
Guys, we saved Timothy Chalamet.
We saved Timothy Chalamet.
And I'll kill him
Wrap
again.
him up very similar to how you and Venice were wrapped. And you see that his like breathing like evens out. You have basically stabilized him.
Cool. Oh my god, I'm like a hero.
That's so funny that you saved the harder one to save.
We just don't let Letty, the real life, like our nurse, we just don't let that person actually save the lives here. Let's let the theater graduate save lives here, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, you've got like 100% success rate right now, so like doing pretty damn good.
Maybe it's never mind. Yeah, cool. I don't want to necessarily take them with.
You can steal their cart.
Yeah, let's do that at least.
Aloe will offer. He'll say, Cormac, do you think you have Venice? Because I could help this person. I could carry them.
Hey, put me on the cart. Take their cart.
Oh yeah.
They have a cart? Are we stealing their cart?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
What's he need it for?
We're gonna like.
Is it like one of those home on the range carts with like the covered wagon? Like when you say cart, that's all I see.
This is
I
more like
see, like-
Like Amish buggy.
I feel like Mother Courage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the cart that you guys had with your community, these people don't have like a work animal. This is more of like a hand cart that like they would probably trade off each carrying for a while.
Okay.
It's easier than carrying them by ourselves. So let's put these two poor souls on the cart. What do you say?
I say yay.
Okay. Yeah, you load these you load them onto a cart, very similar to, I don't know, the plague that time. That was fun. And you guys, a lot easier. Who wants to, at the moment, be carrying the cart?
No.
I guess
Can we take Aloe? Let's just.
Aloe will do it. He'll do it.
okay.
Or if you want to do it, Cormac, I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to do it, but
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't. We could
No,
just make
well,
do it.
we can do it in shifts.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll keep our bench.
watch. I guess it's like Aloe and Letty and I that are. So this man's that we brought he's not conscious, right?
No.
Got it. Okay. Hey, Aloe, do you want to take first shift on pulling the cart wherever we end up going?
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Great.
Yeah, and I'll take the first run of the cart. Yeah, you guys kind of keep moving, leave behind this fucking pile of bodies in the road.
Do they have any like supplies we could rummage through that they had on their person?
Yeah,
Or is
go
it
ahead.
illegal?
What if you guys want to loot them? Go ahead and do an investigation check for me, would you?
Yeah. That's a 14.
I got an 11.
You find on these people, they have like little backpacks on. In them, you find a lot of just like camping supplies and like bedrolls. You find some canned food. Hell yeah. And on one of them, you find a couple quarters.
Ooh. Well,
Cute.
it's better. It's an
Hey.
improvement than the nothing that we were sleeping on. So I say, yeah, just toss these onto the cart. Keep going.
I had a bedroll the whole time.
Hell yeah.
I straight up didn't. What the hell?
uh,
Can we just toss whatever we take into the cart?
Yeah.
Go.
Split the quarters between us.
You guys continue up the. I'll ask, I guess. Do you guys do anything with these fucking bodies that are just in the middle of the road?
I feel like we should. That's like sad to leave them there. Can we like?
It is. It's gonna be dark soon, and we definitely need to get, our.
Maybe we could tomorrow.
We need to find shelter. What do you want to do? Eat them?
No. Could we like just push them off to the side so they're not super in the open, and then like just deal with it tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Just like roll them, just push them.
All right, yeah, you toss these guys off to the side of the road. kind of respectfully, I'm
As
gonna
respectfully as you can.
yeah, and then you guys keep going. It's about a half hour before you kind of get more into you're kind of like just watching the smoke to tell where you need to be. And eventually you do find actually I'll have you guys roll a perception check really quick.
Nine.
4.
Cormac, what was that?
16.
16.
16.
Awesome. As you guys are walking, Cormac, you find in off to the road, there's not an actual like fully like gravel road driveway, but you do see part of the grass that has been worn away by a lot of foot traffic, it looks like. That should take you pretty much straight over to where this smokestack is. And you guys travel in, and you arrive at a little farmhouse. You can see that there is a, obviously there's a smokestack rising. You see there are trees surrounding it. What strikes you most about this house is the wild amount of decorations around it. Like a bunch of like wooden wind chimes, and like there's like a chicken coop out in the backyard. You see a bunch of like metal, like, you know when you're like driving like on like a highway or the interstate, you see like those weird like metal like lawn decoration shops. This house bought so many of them, it looks like. Just a bunch of like a random assortment of metal lawn decorations are in front of this house. And you can also see, as like the sun is setting as you guys get in, you see there is someone standing outside of the house against the, just kind of like standing, it looks like they're waiting for somebody. And as you guys get closer, you recognize this person. You recognize Scarab, the merchant that you guys know.
Hey, that's our friend.
And you guys, as you guys kind of enter this area, he definitely looks like alarmed for a second that someone's there. But he sees you guys and he goes, "Oh, my friends, hello." And then he looks closer, he goes, "Oh my God, are you guys okay? Are you like okay?" He goes out to meet you.
Kinda.
No.
Like, hey Scarab, hey bud. No, we're not doing too hot. Can we hang out at your place tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let me help you take our friends inside. He goes to lift this young man that you guys don't fucking know. Aloe kind of sets the cart down outside. And he kind of welcomes you guys into this little farmhouse. Inside, you see it is, compared to like all of the places you've been in, this is a fully furnished house that like people live in constantly. It is not in ruin, like at all. It's actually pretty well upkept. There are actual couches and like a kitchen. There's a fire in the fireplace. This is
the height of luxury.
Have you just like watched a John Mulaney recently, or are you just like feeling it tonight?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it so much.
Yeah, inside you see there is there's two people inside. The first one you see is the other mass merchant that some of you guys know is the merchant Impala. With her little dress on, she has huge fucking horns coming out of her head. She has her mask on at the moment, which Venice, never mind, you're unconscious. Kind of. I guess Letty, you noticed that the mask that she's wearing looks brand new. It seems like she either got hers fixed or she got a new one.
Was she the one whose mask got broken?
Yes, in that alley.
Okay.
And the other person you see, there is an older woman with long grayed hair that curls so slightly at the ends. She wears a long dress with an apron tied around her. She has a mask on the back of her head. The front of her face is covered in little bits of paints and other like just smudges from working with she's like working with her hands, working with dirty things all day. You can see her hands are old, wrinkled, gnarled, but are like covered, like darkened fingertips from like either like graphite, like when you like rub your hand against graphite and it kind of picks up. And she kind of looks up from the fireplace where she's cooking a stew over the fireplace. And she turns to you guys as you walk in, and says, "Oh, dear, welcome to my home. How can I help you?" And Scarab turns, he's like, "Mother, my friends here need a place to rest for the night." And she says, "Oh, of course, or any, oh, Lord, are you hurt?" And she kind of rushes over, she kind of like waddles over a little bit, and kind of like begins like slight like tiny little fingertips like along you as she like sees how hurt you guys are. What are you guys doing?
Well, I don't know. I would like to go like make sure Venice is doing like all right. Like I haven't looked at her in a second because like Cart, and like I like her, so like
I respect that.
yeah.
I'd be upset if you didn't steal the cart.
So yeah, I would like to make sure Venice is still like stable and stuff. Like
Definitely Venice, as you enter like this very calm, very warm house, you are mostly conscious at this point.
Oh, dope.
never mind.
You do have like 3 fucking points of exhaustion though.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This little old woman hovers over you, kind of like looks down at you as you like kind of blink your eyes, and she says, "Hello, hi, how are you, dear?"
God?
She says, no, dear, just a concerned mother. I want to make sure you're okay. Can you move?
Can I? Probably not.
You can. It hurts a lot. You could move.
I like try and I go, no.
She says, okay, dear. She motions for Scarab to kind of move you over onto a couch. So you can lay down, but be comfy while you do it.
Sir, this is the most comfortable I've been in forever, even though my body is broken. And I died.
Scarab sets you down, moves, he also goes over to move the other young man, sets him down also. This other person is not conscious at the moment. And you see Impala brings everyone here over a little bowl of soup.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Awesome. Thank you, Impala.
I'm like trying not to cry. I can't let them see me cry. I'm too tough for that. I just missed good food a lot.
Can I have Dot and Cormac roll me a, what did I say, insight or history check? Insight.
21, not nat.
I was gonna say, yeah, I got a 17.
Hell yeah.
We're smart. Oh my god.
You guys are very smart. This is your guys' first time seeing Impala. You've not met her before, but everybody else in the party has. And this is also one of the first times you see, like, she is behind a mask, but you do see, like, these horns that kind of are part of the mask are definitely hers. And as she hands you guys a little bowl of soup, she says, "For you," you both recognize that voice.
Okay.
Wait a second. Give me 1 sec. Let me pull my notes up.
I know. I already know. I'm not gonna say anything though.
Mhm.
You know, just like it's not about us.
I just need to make sure. Okay. I don't say anything either.
You do see she just hands soup and she walks away. You don't think that as you guys both recognize her, you don't necessarily know that she knows who you guys are.
Okay.
All right, but you guys are all given little things of soup, and are kind of invited just to like sit around this little fire. Scarab kind of like sits back against the wall, just kind of like watching everybody. Impala stands like kind of far back, almost just like almost in another room, but she's like just standing there trying to be part of the conversation. And this nice old woman is just kind of entertaining as best she can, just asking questions like, "Okay, and where did we all come from today? You know, I see you got in a little bit of trouble. Well, where are we from? You know, what happened, I guess."
I want to ask Scarab, like, hey, I looked like you were looking out for somebody. Were you expecting someone else that was, like, do you recognize this guy that we brought in? Is he who you're looking for?
Scarab says, "Oh, no, I just like to keep watch a little bit. Me and Impala are supposed to head off tonight. Keep it moving, so just kind of standing out, waiting, making sure coast was clear, sort of thing. Nothing I should be worried about."
Okay. Cause on our way here, we found this like group of dead people that were killed by this giant rabid bear dog thing.
Oh,
Have you heard of that?
did the dog do this to you guys?
Yeah,
The
we met.
dog?
Yeah.
That
Do you
dog
know?
has been such a nuisance. All of us who worked along the road been too scared to come out of our homes because it keeps just attacking everything in sight. Oh goodness. See, it got you guys pretty bad too. Oh.
Just
Yeah.
a flesh wound.
So where did it run off to? I guess.
Oh, we got this badass right here. Cormac actually took it out for real, like a boss.
Yeah. It won't be troubling anyone here any longer. Don't worry about
it. She looks incredibly impressed. She's like, "Oh my, it's been running amok through here for what feels like forever. Probably at least a couple months. It's just been kind of rampaging around, just hurting anybody on the road. I have a friend up north named Rat Food. Don't know if you guys have heard of him. Wonderful fella. Uh, he hasn't been able to come down and give me supplies since his fucking dog's been out and about. Been too scared to leave his little shop. But if you say the dog's gone, well, maybe things are gonna start looking up around here, huh?
Yeah, hopefully.
Do we know if rat food was one of the bodies?
Rat Food was not one of the bodies.
Okay.
I was like, the name, I don't know.
I didn't
if
want
it
to have
does
to
sound-
break it to these people.
Does that name sound familiar to anyone else?
Yeah, we definitely met somebody.
If you guys were with Percy in Casper, Percy found out that Rat Food was a person who could make her a prosthetic hand.
Got it.
Oh.
How do we get in touch with this rat food?
Honestly, he's a pretty friendly guy. If you just kind of wander up and between you and me, he's a little. If you say like what he does is really cool, he's automatically gonna be your friend. He's a little conceited. But I'm not gonna say anything because he does make some killer stuff. I mean, look what he did to my little boy Scarab's leg. And Scarab just like kind of like crosses his arms like, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. He just kind of like moves his leg around a little bit. And I mean, you guys look, it is like the closer you look at it, you can tell that it's just made from a bunch of parts cobbled together. But overall, very sophisticated, like construction, more than a normal like what you think like scavenger scrap shop should be able to like produce. This person obviously has possibly been like trained in like engineering and construction, like the amount of sophistication done to Scarab's leg.
How you said they were up north? How far away is it? How many days does it take to get there?
Oh, it's like a day's travel from here. If you kind of just if you go back out to the highway and just keep going north, you'll run into him eventually. Scrap shop, you see, he's the reason I have you see all my beautiful lawn decorations? He makes them for me. Sweetest guy. You will find his shop very easily because it looks exactly like my front lawn, but more.
Can I roll an insight to see if this woman has the hots for rat food? Fuck.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Don't you be mean to rat poop like that.
Sorry. That's a 14.
A 14. She sounds like the way she talks about it's almost like Rat Food is also her son, and she's very proud of it.
Okay, so they're not like doing the do.
No, probably not.
Okay, got it.
She just sounds like a bragging grandma is what she sounds like.
Gotcha.
What's this one's name? Should we just call her Grandma?
Have you asked her name?
No.
Sorry, but we didn't catch your name earlier. Can we ask what it is?
Oh dear, did I not? Oh, that is so rude of me. I am so sorry.
That's fine.
You can refer to me as Mother Mask or honestly just Mom. That's fine. I guess I'll ask what's all your guys' names? Feel free to introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Dot.
Dot, nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you, Mom. Your mic was off.
I know, I'm Cormac. I was laughing.
She's like going up to like shake your guys' hand, but like grab it, hold on to your hand, sort of
A
like
Heather Hamilton shake.
Heather Hamilton, sort of like this woman cares deeply about your guys' safety.
Before she comes up and shakes my hand, I slip on my family ring.
Hell yeah. She shakes your hand, you see her notice it, and she looks you in the eye. And you see her, like, very pleasant demeanor drop for a second. She becomes very serious as she shakes your hand. And she says, "It's a pleasure to have you here."
And I say, we're okay, and I'm glad you are too.
She smiles, and you can see her glance over to Impala. But she doesn't say anything else.
Okay.
She does move over to you, Letty. She's like, "And your name, dear?"
Hi, my name's Letty. Can I give you a hug?
Oh my god!
Please. Just like his grandma hug. Like, I needed this so badly.
She's like a short old woman. She's like a 5'2" max, like little old woman. Her head comes right up to your chest. She's like that perfect. She will hold you as long as you need to be held.
Just a solid 10 seconds.
She does make her way over to Venice on the couch. Venice, how awake are you?
I'm awake, but I'm not. I'm awake and I'm tracking what's happening, but I'm like not energetic, clearly.
Yeah, she kind of just it's just kind of like stands kind of near you, and kind of just like places a hand kind of just like on your forehead, like in your hair a little bit, and just like peers down at you, and she says, "Your name, dear?"
I'm Venice.
Venice, it's very nice to meet you. I'm sure people have told you before, you are very brave for making it all the way here with what looks like grievous injuries.
Venice like is tearing up, but she's like,
She kind of like perches herself on like the armrest of the couch and just kind of like, if you will allow her, she kind of just like runs her hand through your hair, just as you're kind of like laying there. Just very
absolutely.
comforting.
I love it.
She's and I guess besides this fucking dog, what brings you over to my neck of the woods?
Sightseeing.
We're trying to find somewhere safe to live. We're trying to. We ran into some trouble in the city, and we are on our way out. We're just trying to find somewhere that we can feel okay and do something that matters and be safe and live our lives. And that's where we're going. We don't really know exactly where it's at, but we're going.
Well, I, of course, always want what's best for you, and you always have a place here. Not that you could stay here long. This is more of like a little roadside stop for most people. It's an admirable thing to want to help others, but stay safe at the same time. Look out for yourself before taking on the world. If you're in too much trouble, you can always come talk to me. I'm not sure if you know, as the mother mask, I make all of the masks for all of the merchants out there. It's all my little handiwork. So if you're ever in need of my services, hopefully not, but I will be here for you.
Oh, Thanks, Mom.
And your handiwork is very lovely.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's why dear Scarab's here is to grab another mask, take out to someone else out there who needs my help. I'm sure he'll be off soon, but it's always nice to see my friends again.
I love this woman so much.
Yeah, you guys kind of just spend the evening just kind of genuinely relaxing. There is plenty of food. It's warm. And like there's places to sit that aren't dirt and ground,
Wow.
which is exquisite. Anything you guys would like to do kind of as the night goes on? Mother Mask is just kind of gonna sit and basically just like tell stories for most of the night. Yeah.
At some point during the night, I want to go over to Venice and just kind of like put my hand on her shoulder and be like, I'm so glad you're okay. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Like you keep us all together. We wouldn't be able to do it without you.
Venice is overwhelmed. You guys would be okay. Thank you for everything.
We gotta have each other's backs, you know? We're in this together.
Yeah, you're right. It's always better to have friends.
Aww. So do you want to be around, or do you do you need space? Do you want to be like involved with the festivities? What's the vibe?
Venice is perfectly comfortable to just like hang out on the couch and just like watch people around her and just like be happy to not be alone.
Oh, I would like to go over and just hold her hand for a second, even if she doesn't like it that much.
I don't pull away.
Alex, you're gonna make me cry.
Good. Listen, guys, I died today.
Yeah.
Or just like cuddled up next to you.
We're all just crying in Venice's big titties.
Very big.
Not to like take away from this emotional moment though, but what is this other person doing?
Yeah, you guys, as like it's a little while before this other person begins to stir, and he kind of sits up a little, Scarab's next to him, like kind of like a easy there, and he's kind of like looking around because he doesn't know who any of you guys are, and he's like, where am I? Who are you guys? And he's trying to like set himself up, but he's very weak and very hurt, and he can't. So he's kind of like slipping, wincing. And Scarab is trying to calm him down. Like you're safe. It's okay. You're resting. You're hurt. Please just keep laying down. You're gonna be okay. And you see this guy kind of looking for the rest of his party. And he's like, where's and he he kind of gets the picture really quick that he's probably the only one who lived from their little expedition they had today. And he, after a second of him kind of panicking, he just kind of like drops himself back down and just like stares up kind of like at the ceiling of the house. Scarab kind of like pats his shoulder. Is just trying to comfort him as best he can. You guys are free to talk to him at any point during the night. He is awake and lucid.
I should leave him alone for a little bit. He's going through something. Yeah. IDK.
I offer him a berry.
Oh, that's nice.
He like hesitantly takes it and holds it, and then he looks at you like he definitely doesn't trust you. And he just kind of holds it for a while.
Okay, I say, you're safe here. You're safe here. I'm sorry about your friends. You're safe now. Get some rest and we can talk in the morning if you want.
He nods, munches on a berry. He seems surprised by how good it is. He's like, oh shit, hell yeah. And then he kind of like recedes into himself. You can tell he's thinking about a lot. Boy's not having a great night.
Yeah.
Awesome. Night kind of wears on. So eventually you learn that this man, his name is Alif. Him and his party they were traveling south. It was basically all you can get out of him on this night. They were traveling south and they obviously got attacked.
Sorry, what did you say his name was?
Alif. Alif.
I like that one.
Hell yeah. Pull up that NPC name generator for this one.
Well, I'm guessing he probably wasn't supposed to live, so I mean...
You had 2 chances for people to live. I named every single person at that fucking party. All right.
Really?
I prepared only that for this session.
Love that. Okay.
Let's go to bed, maybe?
Yeah, as the night is kind of wearing down, Scarab says, well, it was very nice to chat. Impala and I will probably be heading off now. I'm sure we'll see you guys in the future, but we will be heading off on our next thing we got going on.
Are Scarab and Impala fucking?
Make an insight check.
Fuck yeah. This is worth my time.
I
That's
hope so. We deserve that.
Nat 18 for a dirty 21.
Someone in this world deserves to have some fun.
Honestly.
Most merchants work alone.
But what about these two?
You've seen them together almost every single time that you've met with Scarab, and Paula has like also been in the city.
So
they're definitely. Listen, I'm not gonna say too much about it. But there's definitely something going on between them.
okay, I want to lean over to Letty like right after they leave and just go, do you think those two are doing it?
I kind of like look off into the distance for a second and then look at Scarab for a second. Yeah, probably.
Good for her.
Nice.
Right? Yeah. Get it.
Good.
There is a point as Scarab is kind of going, he's saying goodbye to Masked Mother. He's saying goodbye to all of you. Impala also goes around to say goodbye to everybody. Definitely a lot more quiet during the night, now that she's like, you haven't met her as much as you've like talked with Scarab, you just kind of get the sense that she's way more reserved. As she goes, oh, can I roll on a flat surface? Thank you, Regan. She's around, she's saying goodbye to everybody. Letty and Venice, you guys got a cloak from her last time. Are you guys wearing it?
I think I am.
Yeah, I would be wearing it if it's like chilly.
Yeah, so she like notices that that's her little handiwork that you guys are wearing, and she's very quietly says, looks very nice on you.
I tell her this cloak actually saved my life today, so thank you.
You can't see her face, but you think that you can tell that she's smiling about that. Just body language. She says, I hope it serves you well for the future. She kind of nods and moves around. Cormac, did you leave your ring on? When she goes to say goodbye to you, she reaches out her hand, you clasp it, she grabs your hand and squeezes it very, very tightly. It almost does hurt. And you go ahead and make an insight check.
Surface, please. That's going to be a 20, not nat.
20, not nat. You think at first it's just pure panic.
No.
And then she looks at you and he kind of just holds you for a second and then grabs your forearm to hold just both hands are now on you. And she leans in kind of close. Everyone can see this happening, by the way. And she kind of just like leans in and whispers in your ear. She says, is that really you? Did you crawl out of the holes and find the green land? Is it you?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of give one of these to the rest of the group, like
she suddenly like remembers where she's at and like very quickly like lets go of you. And takes a step back and says, I'm sorry, and then like fucking walks out of the house. And Scared looks at her like, I don't know what that was. Okay.
Hey, me neither, buddy. Me neither.
Anyone who would like to can make a perception check. Cormac, I'd like to make a deception check.
What was that last part, Reed?
Everyone except for you, Dot, you don't need to do this.
Right.
Okay.
In that case, I'm going to take my ring off. So I'm not on deception. That's an 8. Shit.
8. All right.
17.
17. Venice, you of course were watching.
Michaela, did you get a nat 1?
Oh, sure did.
Letty was like asleep.
You were watching this weird confrontation go down, and you saw Cormac slip a ring off his finger. And that's all you see. But Impala fucking exits the house very quickly. Before Scarab is gone, he was in the middle of saying goodbye to people, and she's out of here. And he kind of looks, he's like, okay, well, I guess we will get going. I'm still sorry about her. I guess I don't know what that was. You see the masked mother says, you know, we live in a crazy world. You know, people act weird all the time. You know, I, things happen. I don't pretend to know what goes on in all your guys' heads. So, yeah. Her and Scarab kind of have like a very nice like going away conversation, sort of like a hug that goes on for a little while. Hell yeah. What are you guys doing, if anything?
I would like to. Never mind. I would like to fix my braids.
They look nice.
Letty's just like staring off into space.
It's a nice house.
Venice is just kind of watching Cormac.
Mom,
Yes, dear.
do you play any instruments?
I am so glad that you asked.
Really? Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Uh,
What do you play?
she walks over to the wall. She pulls out a little ukulele. And Scarab's like, oh, I think I gotta go now. And she's like, no, you can wait for one song. The one song. Come on, just you and me. And she's like, we used to sing together all the time. Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
And she plays a little ditty for you guys. Scarab does not join in, even though she does keep nudging him to do that. Yeah, so she sings a cute little song. If I could think of literally any ukulele song, I would tell you what song she's playing, but brain empty.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah.
Not that one. She's basic. Oh no.
But yeah, she does a nice little performance, little bit of like a movement going on. And she keeps Scarab there just by like looking at him like, you can't leave. We got one song together. This is our song. Come on.
It's Skimble Shanks the Railway Cat.
There's a whisper down the line at 11:39, you guys.
Sorry.
Yeah. Eventually Scarab does pull away. He's like, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm leaving for real now. It was nice seeing you all again. I will see you in the future, I'm sure. I hope everything goes well. I hope you guys heal up. Take some rest. And he kind of waves and walks out the door.
Can we watch them leave?
Absolutely. You
I would
look
like-
out the window and you see like Impala was standing like basically like at the edge of the lawn, just like waiting. And you can just see through body language, Scared, asking her like, what the fuck was that? And her still looking extremely panicked as they walk off.
Okay.
Yeah, Mother Mask will play a couple songs for you guys. She will of course invite you all to join in and sing with her. Is anyone gonna sing with
Yes.
Dear?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Oh, it's not good for her. That's a 5.
That's a 5. The thing is, Dot, you haven't heard these songs before. You're trying your best to help out, but you really don't know where they're going. Half of these just sound made up to you.
Oh, okay. Could I dance instead?
Absolutely.
You have
can
to roll again?
Sure, I'll say this is a slightly different performance.
Bruh. A 14? Come on, give it to him. Give it to him.
Hell yeah, you start busting some goddamn moves. What does Dot dancing look like?
Well, her shoulder's like kind of fucked up right now, so it's like, I think like kind of like a Thriller-esque, but like it's like that, like you don't want to disturb it too much, but like I want to get down. Like part of me wants to like go full breakdancing and like spin on my head, but I don't think she's up to par for that. That's like nat 20.
Yeah, I
You
would.
know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd say she's like polkaing by herself, like that.
Hell yeah. Is anyone else gonna join, or is everyone just watching Dot?
Absolutely not.
I feel like Percy would think about it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, let's roll and see. We'll just roll straight luck and see if Percy joins in with you.
Me? Oh my god.
She do be joining in though.
You? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we're both fucked up. She ain't got no hand. My shoulder's messed. Oh my god.
Buddy heard music like 5 times in her life and has seen dancing like once, but very into this, just like
I think
trying.
toddler dancing, like how toddlers just like bounce, you know?
Cormac has never felt such secondhand embarrassment.
Alright, well.
We can't all have taken
I feel
ballroom dancing lessons like Cormac.
Excuse me.
Cormac Baryshnikov-Nickel is not happy about this.
Bless you.
Baryshnikov was a ballet dancer. Never mind.
Bless you.
Yeah, you guys dance. It is you dance the night away, honestly. Anything you guys want to do before you it's time for bed time?
Are there any baked goods?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, can we have some?
Yes, dude. We got some bread, bacon, some fresh bread.
Stop it. Don't you dare continue that. That's my weak spot.
Anyways, yeah, there's some bread, there are some like little crackers, just some pretty simply made little things for you guys.
I would like to take some crackers. And that's what I would like to do.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna ask if that's cool first, though. You know, because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah. Oh, please. What I have is for everyone to share.
Okay, thank you very much. And I tell her they're very tasty.
She smiles at you. She thanks you. She does lead you guys. You do notice, like, as you're here, there's like, I mean, compared to what we would think is like an average house, there's a lot of fucking couches in this place. You can tell she like just like kind of takes people in often. She's just like, she's a little pit stop for a lot of people. So there's like a bunch of like couches you guys could crash on, like armchairs. Where's everyone planning to sleep tonight?
On the couch they dropped me in.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Venice has probably been in and out of sleep anyways this whole night.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I was sleeping in armchair.
All right. This armchair.
Cool couch. Neato.
A little couch. Hell yeah. Anyone, does anyone want to take watch tonight?
I can.
Split it.
Hell yeah. If you guys want to take watch, go ahead and roll a perception check.
I got a 22.
Fuck yeah. With a 22, it is mostly quiet. I'll say that you can probably start watch if you'd like. You can kind of see the lantern that is on Impala's backpack that she carries. You can see that as it walks out and leaves. You can kind of track like their movement as they I think they're going south. I definitely wrote something down, but I don't know if I remember. I think they're going south. And the other thing you notice during the night is a leaf at some point just sits up, and he sits up and he is kind of like looking around for any of his stuff that he has on him. And he has like, I don't think you guys would have like taken like all of his shit off of him since he was like alive. He pulls out a little journal and starts to write in it.
Can I ask him if he needs anything?
He looks up at you. Like you kind of like startled him out of like his little writing. He looks at you and he says, no, I'm good, thank you, miss.
Okay.
Kind of just goes back to his writing.
Okay, I'm gonna go away then. Keep looking.
Hell yeah, otherwise your watch passes pretty uneventfully. Letty, you were going on watch next.
Yeah.
Would you roll for a perception or go ahead and roll?
16.
16, kind of same, a lot of not a lot happening, especially now that you've apparently gotten rid of the biggest threat in this large area. Very calm night. Would you guys believe that I didn't fucking plan on you guys killing it immediately? So there's that. It's a very calm night. You can, as you're up kind of more to the middle of the night, you see Mother Mask at some point. She's like staying up kind of later. She's like cleaning up like her little kitchen area. Looks like she's probably prepping food for the next day. You also see a leaf is still up and writing in his journal.
Right. I'm gonna leave him alone. Maybe try and help Mom clean up the kitchen a little bit.
Oh yeah, she will 100% accept your help.
Do the dishes.
Yeah, she'll just kind of like chit chat with you, kind of like ask you like where you're from, like originally, sort of stuff like that. Just like ask a little bit about your life.
Yeah, so I'm really vague about a lot. I was with my family for a while, and then some stuff happened, and I had to leave, and then I was alone for a bit, and then I found this really cool group with these people and a couple more, and now we're here. But yeah, how did you get this place of safety, this nice refuge? Like, how are you so kind? to let all of us just stay. That's so sweet of you.
She says, "Oh my, this has been kind of a position passed down by my family since a big event. We've kind of been out here. It's not a lot of people out here, so we didn't have to worry a lot about, dangers, those militants getting out here. We're just in the business of helping people, and there's not much we can do, unfortunately, in terms of like getting out there. We aren't super strong or stealthy or anything like that. So best we can do is help other people. So we've just made it our business in protecting others just through, helping them hide themselves."
The world needs more good people like you.
Oh, stop. She slips you like a little like a little sugar cookie little thing.
I like tear up a little bit. Never had this kind of emotion before. It's like
Yeah.
hug.
Yeah, cool. Anyone else taking the last watch? Otherwise, fucking Aloe will do it.
I can.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Where did I set my die? I do this every time. That's gonna be a 14.
14. You kind of, when you start your watch, is when Mother Mass goes to sleep. You can see Alif is still up and writing in his journal. He apparently is going to spend the whole fucking night doing this. He's like very concentrated on this. You see, as you kind of look out the window, where Impala had been standing by the edge of the property, you see fluttering in the breeze, there's a little piece of paper outside.
How big is it?
Like a tiny little scrap, like torn out of, it's a torn out piece of paper.
All right, I'll bite. I'll go investigate. Can I try and catch it?
Absolutely.
All right. I go outside and look for this mysterious scrap of paper.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and just roll an investigation just to lock it down as it's getting blown around a little bit in the wind.
18.
18. Fuck yeah.
I'm rolling uncharacteristically good today.
You grab this, and it has just begun, just detach itself from a little, these little like fence, one of those little like metal, like a little metal like sunflower, sort of.
Yeah.
And you see, it says, Alex, we're going down to Cheyenne. There's a bad thing happening, and we're trying to stop it. Join us if you can.
Okay. I'm gonna take it inside. I'm gonna put it in Dot's like backpack. And then I'm gonna resume my watch.
Fuck yeah. You see, for the rest of the night as the sun begins to rise, this breeze kind of picks up, and it begins to be a pretty windy day out on the plains.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is morning. You see right at the end of your watch, Cormac, a leaf finally sets down his journal and shuts his eyes. You don't know if he's asleep, but definitely shuts his eyes.
Okay.
And the rest of you wake up, and it is a new day. You can already smell there's like a bread cooking in the house. You can smell there's coffee going. Yeah, and it's morning.
Do I lose any of my exhaustion points?
You do both. You and Dot lose your exhaustion.
All 3 of them?
I guess I'll say for you, Venice, we'll lose 2 levels, so you'll just be at level 1.
Okay. Dope.
But looking a lot better. So you guys have fully done a long rest, so you've regained all your hit points. Yeah, and everyone except for Venice is no longer exhausted.
Good.
I think maybe we could have a convo, be like, hot damn, we almost didn't make it out of that. That maybe could have been better. How are we all doing? How are we
Can
feeling?
we roll for hype?
Yikes.
It's the ukulele songs that really
Really get ya. Yeah, I mean, like, not great.
Mother Mask serves you guys all a nice breakfast in the morning. A nice little just a little like sweet roll and a coffee for your morning meal. You can also see she serves a leaf and he like almost immediately is up eating it. This man did not sleep fucking at all last night.
Boy.
But he does look way more like alert. And he is just kind of sat up eating and is watching all of you, but not in like a weird like analyzing way. Like he's just sitting and chilling now.
This is very delicious, Mom. Thank you.
Oh, you're totally welcome.
This is the best coffee I've ever had.
Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure.
Do you have anything fun planned for the day, Mom?
Oh, I will probably just make some masks, get those ready to ship out with some people, and might make the house clean up a little bit. We'll see how long you guys want to stay, or our other friend over here wants to stay.
Okay. Funky.
Can I, at some point while we're eating, go over to a leaf and just be like, hey man, I'm sorry about your party?
He looks up at you and he nods in acknowledgement. And he says, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not super anything at the moment. It's a lot, you know?
I'm like, yeah, no, it's okay, man. And then I walk away.
All right. He definitely looked, he was like almost ready to actually like talk, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah.
I'm wondering, would it
I'll
be
leave that for Letty.
Would it be helpful for Venice to maybe get one of these masks since their picture is out and about? Or is that even more, would that draw more attention?
That's what I'm considering right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that would draw more attention.
Especially since you're traveling with a bunch of people that don't have them on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like the militants know that like the masked people are like up to no good, right?
Right.
Like they're not just gonna let them go without questioning them.
It's just putting a different target on you.
Yeah. So I don't
Okay.
think it would help.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Plus, masks are like a government way to control us. So
All right.
I hate it here. What's up?
Then in that case, can I would like some fresh air for like the moment. Could I go see like what's actually in the cart? Because we kind of just took it. Or did someone actually look and I just wasn't paying attention?
No, you didn't actually like fully look at it. You just kind of grabbed it. You threw two people on it and then went off. You look at it, you see on it, besides you guys have kind of like thrown some of your stuff on there as well. You see there's like a lot of rope on there. And a lot of like weird, almost like like big fucking traps. Like as you look, I'm like, these are like tire traps.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Were they trying to stop the
Like the ones you throw across the road and they pop the tires? Is that what you mean?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
I would like to relay that information over to my comrades.
Yeah. Maybe we need to talk to a leaf more. Because this seems sketch.
I'm gonna scoot over to him and just kind of like offer a cup of coffee. Like, hey, bud, how you feeling? Yeah, got pretty beat up yesterday. Are you feeling okay?
I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. He like gingerly like touches like his shoulder area.
Is it okay if I ask you a couple of questions about what you were up to and where you were going?
Hold on for 1 second. He looks you up and down. Then he kind of like looks at the rest of the group, and he says, "Yeah, sure, go for it."
I want to start off by saying that we're not going to hurt you. Whatever the answer is, whatever you were doing, you're safe now, and just wanted to say that. But we borrowed your cart to get you and our friend up here, and we found some weird stuff on it upon further investigation. Just like, what were you guys up to heading out like that?
He looks at you guys. He's like, "Oh, there's a they're doing there's it's they're moving people. There's a bunch of they've imprisoned a lot of people in Cheyenne, and they're moving them. We were gonna meet up with some people and try to intercept it and maybe get them out. That was our plan."
Who's they? Is it the militants?
No. No, there's this they do this like twice a year where everyone that the militants have caught and like detained, they move them eventually, clear out our holding cells, and then they move them across country to some bigger compound. And I mean, I've known a couple people who've gotten in trouble, and once you get moved, you are never seen from again. And we were hoping that maybe we could stop them from getting there, maybe get them out, because we're losing a lot of people. It's getting harder to keep fighting, losing so many people. There was I don't know if you guys, there's some big riot and they got a lot of us. And I don't think it's completely coincidence that it was so close to a transfer basically.
Does Letty know anything about these transfers?
Yeah. That is generally there's a couple like big compounds like per state. And once they get pretty full, generally, twice a year, they move them out to East Coast, like DC area. They just get put in a compound out there and are basically forgotten about.
I look him straight in the eye and I say, do you know anything about her?
Not many more than the average person, I wouldn't say. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think that she's real, but that's just me. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life or whatever. I'm doing this just because I think it's right. I'm not doing it for some other person who's saying that it's right. I know that it's right.
That definitely, like that last bit, just kind of hits home with Letty, and I respect you for that a lot. I really do. Doing what you believe in. We want to do that same thing. Is it okay if I bring my friends in this and we can maybe talk about it and, I don't know, see if we can help out in some way?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know that I'll be able to do this anymore, but I guess I could pass along information to you, I guess.
I wave you guys over and we kind of review all of that same stuff. Do you know, do you know when the next transports come in, or what were you planning on doing? Intercepting them?
The plan was, what I got is it's happening really soon, probably within the next week, end of the week, something like that. We're gonna go down. They take interstate from Cheyenne east. They were gonna get them in between Cheyenne and the outpost right before we get to Nebraska. Some point in there, we stop them before they can get out of state. That was the plan I was given.
What do y'all think about this?
We have to stop it.
I agree. I share with the group what I know about those transports as well. But Dot, Cormac, how you guys doing? What are you thinking?
I think we should try to help.
I do as well.
Dina, did you say your candle just queefed?
Maybe. It was like, and I was like, I'm sorry. It was just very shocking. I've never heard it do that. I think we should go and try and stop it as well. Where are we, anyways, anymore?
You are pretty far north of Cheyenne at the moment. Your best estimate is going to take you 3 or 4 days to get there.
Okay.
Would we have to double track back?
Yeah, you'd have to go back.
Okay.
We're like really wanted in Cheyenne though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We have a picture of Venice.
Is there... To Alif, do you know where you're planning on staging this ambush? Like, how far outside of Cheyenne?
We're gonna get pretty far. We needed to get them far enough outside that they couldn't get back up there too quickly. So it'd be about 10, 15 miles outside of Cheyenne. Is about as good as we can get before we're at the border of the state, and that outpost out there.
Gotcha. Well,
do you know of anyone else who was working with you to get this accomplished, or was it just the small group that you were with?
Oh no, we got our information, from people actually in Cheyenne, that we just kind of heard through the whisper pipeline coming around. The guy who our people got the information from, his name is Flytrap. That's the name.
We know Flytrap,
right?
Yep.
Abel
Or
went
was
off
it the guy that you met, Dean?
Yeah, I met him.
Yeah, basically just although I will say, Venice and Letty, you could roll a history check if you'd like.
Not one again.
That's a 23.
Oh.
3. You've never met Flytrap. You do know that he was Abel's friend from before Abel made the community.
Okay.
And Dot, you of course are the only one here who's actually met him.
Yeah.
Back in that tiny little house in Cheyenne. And Dot, why don't you go ahead and make an insight check?
Okay. I can't.
That's another 20. Fuck yeah. You throw your mind back to remembering everything you know about Flytrap. Last time you saw him, he was hurt. You helped him out. And you also remember who else was in that room.
Oh, yeah.
And you
I
saw
say.
get a weird feeling about getting information from Flytrap.
Okay. Interesting. Can I like do like a little team huddle for a second?
Mhm.
Okay, so guys, I've met this dude. He seemed pretty chill or whatever. But so basically I helped stitch up his friend because his friend was like dying. And this is when Abel and I split off from you guys. And I noticed, I didn't know it at the time. Like obviously Flytrap was there, but at the time I saw you. Do I know Alex's girlfriend's name? Ex-girlfriend's name? Yeah, I saw
He was there.
she was there. I didn't know who she was though at the time. So like I think getting this information from Flytrap is real sus. Cause it makes me feel like there's an ambush or something and he doesn't know. Like I feel like this guy does not know.
When she was there, was she like, how was she, like, what was she acting like?
Well, I didn't know I was like I don't think Dot would remember how she was acting because she was like a little preoccupied.
She did
I
not
really
strike you as like
Yeah.
out of the ordinary.
right.
So, like-
She was just there.
Like, Ophelia was just hanging out?
I guess. I don't know. I think so. She was just there.
Dot, with a nat 20 on that insight, you do start to kind of piece together that you guys went to that safe house afterwards where there was a sign, a written thing that said not to trust Ophelia, basically. A lot of
Yeah.
people knew who she was. That's a little, Flytrap's been around for a while. It'd be weird for him to not know who she was.
Yeah. I relay that information.
Is
So, like-
Fly then too? Oh shit.
Can I roll an insight on our friend?
Ellie?
Ellie?
Yeah.
God damn it. If I saved his life for no reason, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, we could still like.
That's a 5. So
Awesome.
You think, I mean, he's telling the truth. You don't think this man has any like ulterior motive, anything like that. He just got his information through a pipeline. The original person who sent out this information was Flytrap, apparently.
okay. Well, listen, guys, I obviously love to save people. A little bit of a god complex. It's fine. Ophelia's bad fucking news. Anything that she's involved with can't be good.
Yeah, I agree.
This whole thing is probably a trap of some sort then. Somehow.
Well, that's the vibe I get because she was there when I met him. So,
Damn. Well, Abel is.
but Abel, yeah,
It
But-
would be weird for Abel to not know who she was.
don't you fucking dare. Oh, how are Percy and Owl reacting to that? Because they're in this too.
They seem wildly confused, and they're like, Abel wouldn't. Abel wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Oh, that make my heart hurt. If oh,
We trusted that man so much. I can't believe that he would do that. He must have not known or something.
and it's not like she's hard to miss. I feel like she's
I look at Letty and go, anyone can betray you.
oh, bro.
And
Letty
that's where
starts-
we're going to stop for tonight.
Oh,
Mm.
Anyone can betray you. Cut scene, black